everyone, it's me again, Ashra from Blood Moon Pictures, and welcome to a new game that I found on Steam recently with surprisingly good reviews. It's called Be You. I have seen this game and it has an interesting art style. It's supposedly a short game, and I wanted to try it out. It seemed interesting. So, let's just hop into it. Spelling mistakes are not mistakes, they're little Easter eggs for you to find. See if you can find them all. That's something I should add. How dare you think I'm bad at typing? I was diagnosed as the most dyslexic person the doctor had to admit that is complete slander. Today I'm feeling green. Green is so much fun. The color of life, a warm spring day. So calming. Filled with the siren's call of nature, but under the surface there is so much rot, an infected cut. The eerie pallor on someone's face as they throw up. What we think of as the color of poison. A radioactive meltdown. Nearly every Disney villain is enshrined in green when their big number comes. Contradiction of life and death, growth and decay, that's why green's so fun. So that's how I am feeling today. Green. How are you feeling? Green, blue, pink, red, black. How am I feeling today? Pink. What do you prefer? Day, dusk, or midnight? Dusk. Dusk is always really beautiful. What's your favorite book? Book are for nerds and all the cool kids play. Play Nibo games. Play Libo games. A mermaid or death things. Books are for nerds. Oh no. Oh, video games. Okay, I get it. The mermaid or the Necromonicon. I haven't read a book in a long while. Damn. I'm becoming this. I can save the world, find true love, visit lands of unimaginable beauty and wonder, but in the end it's all just ones and zeros. What gender are you? Male. I got put off by being weirdly displaced. Yeah, Lewis is too lazy to draw a boy and girl character model. Or I am just making a profound statement about how gender doesn't matter and we're all the same. Wait a second, I really should have just said that and not the lazy thing. Lewis, remember to go back and edit this out. Be you. Oh, I got a pink shirt. And it's dusk. Nice. You see a young person standing in their bedroom. Today is their 12th birthday, and this will be the most important day of their life. This reminds me of Homestuck. You are wondering about what present your dad will get you this year. Last year you asked for a pet. A kitty! Have you ever heard the expression cool as a cat? Lol, how old are you? That hasn't been popular like since Jesus was alive, but it does fit your little buddy. He's called Jeff, obviously, for the irony points. Someone not as cool as you would have called him Mr. Fluffy Whiskers, but they don't get your high art. But the but he truly makes you believe in the expression cool as a cat. I have two kitties. Lying around all day, constantly being stroked by your admirers, having all your food delivered to you on a plate. It's like a low hum and nothing else. This is really a bit eerie. Literally pooing on the floor and literally having your humbled subjects clean it up for you. Truly the height of cool. How about some cereal to start the day? Gingerbread Man, the cereal. Whatever this is, a whirl, heart, darkness thing. This kind of looks like Kingdom Hearts. Gingerbread Man, all natural, extreme nummy nuts with a total radical surprise. I go with the one that looks kinda like Kingdom Hearts. No additives, environmental friendly and locally sourced. This is your favorite cereal. Shame it doesn't say that it is on the box. It's all natural, so it's got to be good, right? And I hear it's fair trade. It doesn't matter that it tried to eat its own way out of the box and appeared to dissolve on your spoon. Oh, jeez. Because in your heart you know it helps the environment and small business people, and there are poor kids in Africa who would love to eat this. Admittedly, this cereal would probably love to eat the poor kids in Africa. Oh no! A parcel is delivered. Delivered by the mailman. I mean, male person. You're too woke to use outdated terms like mailman. It would easily be female man. I get it. Or would that be male girl? Why does the postal service have so many gender pronouns? Screw it. It's just a postman and post lady. It's just like that time Dad got sent to that parcel. There was so much wrapping paper and tape that he couldn't open that goddamn thing for weeks. Oh jeez. So he decided to get a mail stripper. To get the tape stripped off the parcel. At least that was his excuse. Alas, nobody's coming to your birthday party. Aww. I'm sure there's some tragic reason for it, but in truth, Lewis is a lazy piece of trash who can't be bothered to draw that many people. You're chill with nobody being able to make it. They're probably just intimidated by your aura of epicness. Yes! The strange parcel appears to open up by itself. As if otherworldly ghostly hands were attempting to reveal what's inside. Oh jeez. You have a creeping feeling up your spine, a mixture of fear and confusion. And then your legs start to walk towards the parcel. You didn't tell them to. You flail your arms around in surprise, attempting to grab something to halt your progress. But there's nothing. You continue to walk forward like a wind-up toy till you're next to the package. You look down into it and only see black abyss, and ceremoniously you begin to tumble forward into that endless precipice. The darkness all around feels suffocating, and then you're here. You don't know what here is, but you're definitely here. Oh my god, magical adventure! I've gone insane. What the hell? I like the first option a lot. I really do. But I would probably be more like, what the hell? Oh my god, magical adventure! Oh hell yeah, this is that Alice in Wonderland never-ending story Narnia thing. Where a cool kid with attitude is whisked off to a fancy world to save the day, slay dragons and get princesses. Or the other way around, get dragons and slay princesses. Oh jeez, no, that's horrible. What am I talking about? You always knew that you were destined for something greater. It looks like the hero has arrived, motherfuckers. Off in the distance you hear a noise, a faint whimper. You go over to investigate. Wait a second, shouldn't you have like a bunch of options and stuff? Forcing the player to investigate the thing with no options of whether to do it or not seems to defeat the purpose of a game. Sorry, I really should have thought of that. Here are your options. Investigate the crime scene, or investigate the crime scene. I think it is really a tough pick to make. I'll investigate the crime scene. Bet you wouldn't have guessed that. Now, out of your own free will, you've decided to go and investigate the crying thing. It kind of looks like a heartless with that heart symbol there. God, freedom of choice is so much fun. You find a strange sobbing creature. Console it. Kick it and scream, avocados. Avocados, bitch! Inspect the creature more closely. Console it. It's a poor creature. Console the poor creature. You see this poor creature's in pain and you know precisely what to do. You begin to moonwalk impeccably beatboxing. Why? The creature stopped crying. It's obviously overwhelmed by your sheer skills, or it's just so confused it can't be bothered to cry. And now, to slam dunk it, you begin to rap, "Don't be sad, that ain't bread, emotions like that are super bad. And it's once just a shame you had, but now I'm here to bring lyrical cheer. No need to feel sadness or fear." I can't rap. Let me street you in the direction with a truly happy complexation. You'll feel truly gay, not in that way as in happy. Unless you wanna be like that, even if you were where you'd still be cool cat. This goes on for 20 minutes. After the darkness comes noise. Darkness comes noise. A strange chirping like a songbird got stuck in a church organ. What the hell? A strange creature begins to frantically back away, dragging itself across the ground with its hands. Its bottom half uselessly trailing behind it, like the end of some grotesque slug. This is so weird. Run, fight, scream. I mean, it was running away, was it? This is a grotesque monster and it could kill me. I run. Oh, thank God, thought you were gonna click fight. You run, obviously the only sensible thing to do is in this situation. No creature from the deepest depths of hell are gonna salonize you. You float in darkness, there's nothing. Not the breeze on your skin, not the echo of a far off laughter. Not even the beat of a heart. But then, swimming out of the emptiness comes a small flame. You are awake. You appear to be sitting next to the table with a small cake in front of you. You hear muffled words. Sorry, it took so long for me to make the cake. Someone came round and I was a tad occupied. You must have dozed off while you were waiting. You hear these words, but some of the words feel jumbled, faded. Your mind is rushing with the sheer insanity you just underwent. Was it a dream? If so, that's a massive cop-out. I mean, the worst writing convention the world's ever seen, but was it a dream? Da-da-da! I guess if Lewis can ever be bothered to make a sequel, you might find out. Suddenly that faded voice comes back into focus. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting, but can you please blow the candle out? You've been staring into the middle distance for like 12 minutes and I do have company to attend to, you know. You look at the glimmering flame, and you wonder if anything you've just experienced matters. If in the future you will look back with pride or fear, or have simply forgotten. You breathe in deeply, and then, blowing sound effect, what will you be 20 years in the future? You become the chillest musician to ever live. The chilliest musician to ever live. Your soft vaporwave inspired beats spread across the world, eventually bringing to an end all world conflict. People can't be bothered to fight because they are too chilled out by your music. You become a pioneering astronaut legalizing super vapes that get you so high. I don't like that. They can literally transport you out of the Earth's atmosphere and into another galaxy. The hole in the ozone layer is completely blocked out by the steam cloud, resulting from an entire civilization vaping at once, putting an end to skin cancer. That's not how vaping works. Eventually, you create music so chilled it even stops atoms from moving, preemptively creating the heat death of the universe, but it's cool. This game is dedicated to the memory of Ed Gold and John Wayne. If you enjoyed this game, please oh, that's the end! Please considering donating to your favorite cancer charity, Lewis. So this is it. This is the game Be You. An interesting little adventure, and it possibly has many different endings. And I became a famous musician at the end. Who would have known? Me, a famous musician. I would have never known. This is not me. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this little game. I definitely did. It was a nice little game. And yeah. Anyway, this is all the time I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please leave a like. And check out the links in the description below. And as always, I sincerely love all of you guys, every single one of you. And we will see each other in the next video and or stream. Cheerio!